Wyatt Earp, Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told.
Historians have written a great deal of nonsense about the women of the western frontier in the 1870s. Except for Indian raids, they were supposedly protected by noble and chivalrous white men. Actually, the pioneer woman was in continual danger from frontier bullies and hoodlums who joined the migration toward the far west. The story of Martha Hildreth is a classic example of what it meant to be a pioneer woman.
Marshal! Mr. Earp!
Yeah, Mr. Bryce, what can I do for you?
Some renegades jumped a freight wagon outfit on the New Mexico trace. Killed a man and his wife before Jed Carney could chase them off.
Who's Carney?
He's the boss of the freighters.
Where'd it happen?
About 30 miles west, in the cave country along the Arkansas, a place called Rocky Meadow.
Well, I'll ride out there, Mr. Bryce.
Carney and his men acted kind of strange, like they didn't want to talk about it.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye open for him.
Really look around for her now. She couldn't be far. She can tell the law on us.
You ain't worried about that. All you want's that girl. Why don't you use your head for once, Carney? You shoot me, and how long will you last? I stay awake while you sleep, remember? That stagecoach driver we met today has probably blabbered his mouth to the first John Law he met.
That gal's a witness. She could get us hung, Swede.
Well, she's probably either killed herself or froze to death by now.
Yeah, maybe you're right. All right. Come on back, man. We're gonna hit the trail. That's good, men. Bring the wagon over. We'll burn it here to hide the grave.
One break we got, Jed. No brands on their horses.
All right, hustle that wagon over.
Rider coming, Jed.
And you fellas Jed Carney?
I am.
Well, I'm Wyatt Earp, Marshal of Dodge City. Stage driver said you, had a little trouble out here.
We didn't. A couple from Ohio by the name of Hildreth got jumped about a quarter of a mile behind my wagon train. Hoodlums murdered both of them. Some of us rode back here. Our freighter's just down around the bend.
Well, I'll have to make a report. There's fire over yonder. Looks right comfortable.
Oh, why, sure.
My posse won't be here for about a half hour or so.
What'd you bring a posse for?
Why, Mr. Earp has to chase them murdering scum. Come on over and squat a while. We'll tell you all we know.
Thank you.
And the team was played out. Hildreth was scared there was Indians up ahead, so we let him tag us. But he couldn't keep up. And we didn't have any horses to lend him. Well, that's just about it. We gave him a decent burial. Drug their wagon over there to mark the graves.
Yeah, I see. The killer's headed south, huh?
Let's cross the river to make off. From the tracks, I'd say there were 6 or 8 of them.
We'll pick up the trail. I know you fellas want to be moving along again.
Yeah, it's almost sunup. Well, good luck, Marshal. Sure hope you catch him.
We'll catch him.
We ought to take him now.
No. If he has got a posse following him, we're not strong enough to fight him. And we can't outrun him with these freight horses.
There goes Earp trailing that girl. We should have shot him.
Yeah, you're right. Me and Earp is following that girl by himself. Now we'll double back and follow him. You drivers unhitch your lead horses and follow as soon as you can. The rest of you mount up.
Martha Hildreth?
You get away!
I'm Marshal Wyatt Earp from Dodge City. I've come to help you.
No, go away! Don't you touch me! No.
Now, just take it easy now. Just take it easy.
No! No!
I'm a peace officer. You see that star?
It's a trick.
Now listen, Miss Hildreth. Jed Carney and his men...
I won't say anything.
Miss Hildreth, your parents...
Hold it, sweet. Get behind the rocks. We'll smoke him out.
Carney, he's still after you. Now, it was Jed Carney and his men, wasn't it?
No!
All right. Here, take that and keep quiet. It's better than a knife to defend yourself with.
A lot of caves in there. Which one?
We'll rush them all.
Come on out, Earp! You haven't got a chance! Jed, in here! Hold it. Hold your fire. Shoot, they got Carney.
This is Carney. Did he do it? All right, I'm coming out. Carney's coming first.
Wilson! Stop shooting! Stop shooting! Hold your fire! Scatter and trail him. We can get Jed back. Go on.
All right, go pick him up. One wrong move out of you, and I'll put a deeper crease in that skull. Go on. Throw him down there. Right there. Now patch him up. Then bring him in. I'll wait for you inside. I don't aim to be bushwhacked. Two of Connie's men. You ever see him before?
No. No!
All right. Now, moving out of here, Mr. Connie. You're going to be first, and they're going to be right behind you.
It's a long walk to Dodge, Earp. You can't stay awake that many hours.
And maybe Miss Martha will take turns watching out for your pals.
Her? She's scared out of her wits. You better stay that way, too.
Miss Martha, they murdered your folks.
Did we?
No.
You keep on saying that. And don't be trusting that Johnny Law. He's just a man, just like us.
All right, pick him up. I said help him outside.
You're leaving me here?
You have a gun. You stay here in the cave, Miss Martha. They'll be hunting me, not you. All right, move. I said move!
You really aim to walk us all the way to Dodge, Earp?
Not yet. We're going to visit 2 graves first. Move.
All right, you 2 men get the blankets back of that wagon. Cover up the bodies. Come on. Mr. Carney, you shot Mr. Hildreth. Mrs. Hildreth stabbed herself while the girl was making her escape.
Oh, sure.
All right, back of the wagon. Come on, move. All right, now turn that wagon over. I said turn it over. Wrap him up. Now, I don't know why you boys want to hang for Carney and Olson. It was their idea.
Button up, both of you.
What we told the stage driver was gospel truth.
Now, move over here. Put your hands behind you.
Drink lots of coffee, Earp. Olson and the boys are going to move in as soon as it gets dark.
Maybe I ought to give Ollie a lantern so you don't get hurt by mistake.
There's the girl riding Earp's horse.
Oh. God.
We'll kill Earp and take that girl alive.
Smart. I told you to wait in the cave.
6 or 8 men over there. I think they belong to him.
Get down. Get behind the wagon. They spot you?
I don't know. I couldn't be sure.
You'll wait until after dark.
You feel better, Miss Martha?
A little. That's close enough.
Smart gal. She don't trust him or nobody.
I should kill all of you.
Only 5 shots in that gun. What about those men yonder?
You'd be dead and I could use your guns.
Start shooting.
Mom and Papa. Where are they?
Carney murdered him, don't you remember?
Tell him, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Sun's almost down. Olson and the boys will be moving in.
He thinks you're talking to a dead Johnny Law.
You should all be dead, every man in this horrible wilderness.
Miss Martha, I didn't kill your folks. And I'm trying to help you now.
And I should trust you.
You better really watch him.
That's enough out of you, Connie. Miss Martha, you're my only witness against Connie. Now, it's my job to see that they all hang. If you don't think there's any difference between me and them, you take a look behind my horse.
Mama? Papa? No, not now.
Miss Martha, my chief deputy has standing orders to trail me with a posse if I don't get back to Dodge within a reasonable amount of time. That means I left Dodge about an hour ago. But Carney's men will move in before they get here. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now, if they move in, I'm going to have to shoot to kill. I'm fairly fast, but I may not be fast enough.
Then kill me first.
No, Miss Martha, I want you to live. And I want you to testify in court. They did kill your mother and father, didn't they?
Yes.
All right. Now, I want you to tell me what happened.
I don't remember.
Bright girl. You stick to that and you'll live.
I warned you, Connie.
Oh. He deserved it. God forgive me, but he deserved it.
He pretended to be our friend. We were stalled near the river crossing when he came along. We were supposed to meet an Iowa wagon train across the river. But our horses were tired out and we got stuck in the sand. Then Mr. Carney and his friend, the one he calls Olson.
Trouble, folks?
Yes, sir. We should have tested the sand first.
Well, that don't look so bad. You boys each grab a wheel, will you? You ladies just stand clear, will you? Sweet, give me a hand up front. All right, let's go! You just fall in behind the last wagon, Mr. Hildreth. We'll look after you.
We'll be grateful, Mr. Carney.
Let's roll!
Mother didn't trust Carney, but Papa said we had no choice. We were heading into Indian country. We tried to keep up with the freight wagons, but our horses couldn't do it. Papa figured we were only a little way behind. He said if any Indians appeared, he could fire his rifle in the air and Mr. Carney would come and help us. Instead...
Martha! Tonight! Run! Run, Martha! Go, run! Run, Martha!
Finish him off.
I should have tried to help Mama, but she kept screaming for me to run across the river to the caves.
It's better to stay and fight. I know that now.
Not really, not in your case. They would have gotten away without punishment.
We'll get away, Herb.
It'll soon be dark. They'll be coming in. Come on, you get down here behind this wagon. Stay there.
I'll use your shotgun. I can hit something with this.
No. It's loaded with buckshot. Just good for the last rush. Here. Yeah, I'm paid to do this. You, let me earn my keep, huh?
Give the others time to close the circle. We've got to move in point blank.
Yeah. Miss Martha, I want you to reload for me. You open the gate, use this rod to eject the bullet. Like that. You take your bullet, put it back in your cylinder. Twist it around, reload. That's close enough. I'll shoot the first man that moves. Time. Don't rush. Reload. Don't worry about it.
Turn it loose, sir. Ross has already been hit.
It's too bad. There's the 3 of them left over there, 2 over there. You watch those 2 over there. I'm going to work my way around the wagon. It's too dark to shoot. Here, load that. Give me the bunt line. Use the shotgun if you have to.
Earp's down. Move in.
You all right?
I guess so.
Get on, you yellow bellies! Rush him!
He says rush him. What do you say?
Well, we gotta try it. Carney will know who spooked out on him.
I'm not going to take any risk, Connie. You call him off.
Or else you'll shoot me in the back.
That's right. Both barrels.
You head for the wagon. I'll try to draw his fire by dodging around in front.
He's got us! Stop shooting! Drop your guns and come on in! You hear me?
Must have threatened to kill Carney and the others.
Yeah. Carney must have spooked himself.
All right, down on your knees. Down on your knees. Keep your hands up in the air. You men check out there and see if there's any survivors left.
Well, you sure didn't leave much for us, did you?
They were almost getting to be more than I could handle, Mr. Gibbs. Miss Hildreth, this is my chief deputy.
Howdy, ma'am.
I'm glad to know there's more than one policeman in the state of Kansas.
You sit down and relax yourself.
Tell me one thing.
Yes?
Would you really have shot Mr. Carney if he hadn't called off the fight?
Well, Miss Martha, the law has to be just as tough as any scattering of hoodlums on any frontier. I'd have shot him.
So would I.
Well, you learned your first lesson as a pioneer woman. You have faith that the majority of men are decent. And they are. Just in case you keep a .45 and a shotgun.
Well, he cleaned up the country, the old Wild West country. He made law and order prevail. And none can deny it, the legend of Wyatt forever will live on the trail.
Oh, Wyatt Earp, Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told. Long may